What is your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who
the
you
pool house
are.
is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome, everyone. Right on time for MME Live at 9:30. That was the original plan.
As always.
That was the original plan. So I'm sorry.
At least you have a full house, Jeremy. I'm streaming from a cardboard box that I bought from a guy who sells refrigerators.
Are you trying to get Jeremy on again? He doesn't care anymore. He doesn't.
Oh
care
no.
okay.
He actually DMs me now. He's okay. He's all right.
Oh, okay, that's nice. He doesn't DM me anymore. Hey RJ, hey Rhea, hey Chris, hey Aaron. How's it going?
Good. Hello.
Anyone need an app?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You're the only one who needs that.
No, I don't. I had him.
I mean, you always
Hey, Jeffrey, Phil, Josh, Watcher, Zeno. Is he here on time? Wow. Is Zeno still
Zeno's
here?
actually been here in the chat complaining. I saw him. He was angry.
Goldman's here. Then that's something up.
What's that, Aaron?
Goldman's here right now.
I don't see Goldman.
If he comes on now.
Oh.
Remember he did come out like right away.
Oh,
early.
Cobra Viper's here. Like the movie, a female cap imagination runs low in the Marvel board. I want it though, Cobra. I'm all for Peggy or Captain Carter. We're gonna get it.
This is right now a one-off, so it doesn't mean anything.
That's what I want to discuss. Why not do something? Does it have to be a one-off for Captain Carter? Well, I don't know. What do you think?
Depends on how much people like it.
I want. Hey, I'm a Haley Atwell fan. I got to go back watch the Carter series. I haven't watched that. Has anyone watched that series?
Never watched the series.
No. First season, and I stopped.
It only lasted one season, right?
I wasn't really interested in it.
I do have something funny I came across randomly. I don't know if I should show it or not, though.
Show it or shill it.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Spider-Man, but everyone's horny.
Yeah, do it.
Just randomly came. Does anyone want to?
No. What?
You don't want to. Someone made a video. I just randomly came across it, and I thought it'd be funny to react to. I don't know. What do you think?
Who sent you that?
It was just popped up on my notifications. I'm like,
okay,
it's like he has like Bully Maguire videos on his channel too. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? Okay. Rhea's a yes. RJ?
It's your stream. I mean, you do.
Yes.
Okay. Chris?
Yeah.
Chris, Aaron? Okay.
Good.
All right. Let me see if this is the better way. Hold on. Okay. The Amazing Spider-Man, but everyone's horny. Okay. Let's have some fun to start this off.
Right? I really like your photos.
Oh, thanks.
Are you busy Friday night? Cool. Can you take pictures of my cock?
Whoa.
What? What the hell just happened?
The Amazing
Yeah, but I guess you must feel pretty good about it. Yeah, I thought so. Well, I had to change shifts at work, so you have to out me.
Oh my God.
Understood?
That music.
Is this too weird? Is this too weird?
Look, I'm sorry, Uncle Ben. I got distracted.
Your aunt, my wife, had to park $12 alone.
Oh my
Little.
Ben,
God
I am
damn it.
completely capable of walking
You
by.
are defending him.
Where I go, you go.
It's not true.
What is this?
Oh my god.
Okay, should I stop this?
Hi, Mark. I did not hit her. I did not. They just put the room in there.
Yes.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
She's pretty.
What the?
Oh wow! Wow!
Oh my god.
We're losing
Anyone care to
viewers.
venture a guess just how?
I can't say I blame
Yes.
him.
Viagra? Promising, but the solution I'm thinking of is more radical. I'm afraid duty calls.
Say it worked. What could the side effects be?
It's hard to say.
Is it going through the whole movie?
There's always
The K algorithm?
What?
Can I
Of course.
What's a gay algorithm? What?
I don't know. What's it gonna show? What's it gonna show?
Extraordinary.
Oh, God.
How did you come up with this?
Oh my god. Max, I blame you for this.
I
What
was
was
like,
that?
what is this?
What was that, Max?
This is the world of YouTube. The Human Spider. I didn't subscribe to him yet. I don't know if I should.
I think I'd pass on that one, man. That's gonna be a strong no for me. Yeah.
There's some really weird stuff here. Tony Stark recruits Bully Maguire. Okay, sorry everyone. Big fail on that one. Let's forget that happened.
Let's just put F's in the chat. Pay our respects. Put F's in the chat.
Let's forget that happened. Not funny. Not funny. Too weird. Too weird. Okay. Moving on. How do we move on from that, RJ? What's a good segue?
Batman. Michael Keaton was spotted on the set of Batgirl, suited up, which some people might they're gonna be crying a different type of tears because
It's very happy on Twitter
it
now.
seems like they are indeed rebooting the DCEU.
What?
You didn't see it?
Yeah, you didn't see the stuff?
He's
man?
interacting with the young Jim Gordon, played by J.K. Simmons, confirming the rumors
certain
that it's
people are
rewriting the
losing
history.
it. They're losing their minds over it, and none.
Yeah, people are. It's not. Yeah, people are upset. Did you see him?
I didn't see those pictures.
Okay, I'll pull him up.
Well, that doesn't.
Matt,
he's
it does
working.
confirm that.
He's working with J.K. Simmons, Commissioner.
No,
Ford.
it's a flash. No, it's a flashback scene, Max. It takes place in the past.
Oh,
so again, it's not like a
All
modern
right.
scene.
Nice...
That confirms that they are rewriting the past.
I knew it's flashback.
I'm taking F's all over the place here.
It'd be all right, Max. It'd be all right.
And I don't know.
Here he is.
Oh my god!
Brand new suit.
Why are his pants baggy?
Yeah, it's a stunt man. It's a stunt man.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
see, young Jim Gordon
Young Jim Gordon
with the orange hair.
That's a variant, Gordon.
Max,
There's still hope.
No, yeah,
Max.
hope.
You
Keep
know
the hope
this,
alive.
No, Max.
Keep the hope alive.
This confirms
There's
it,
a
dude.
variant. There's a variant.
So Wanda goes into this universe too?
Okay,
I
Max.
don't know.
Why would
Bradley.
Michael Keaton be interacting with the young Jim Gordon when that's not his Commissioner Gordon?
Because it's also a variant.
Variants don't exist in the DC universe.
It's
It's
a
a Marvel
different.
concept.
It's a different. What do they say in DC then? It's a.
It's a time. It's time travel.
Not. This may
It's
not
not a time
even be-
travel movie though.
Listen,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
when they
It's a different
when they-
universe.
When they were saying that they wanted Ben Affleck in Batgirl, they wanted him to play a different Batman. So this is a different.
This is Michael Keaton though.
Yeah, but it's a different Michael Keaton than the one we saw in '89.
But it's still a new timeline.
It's a new timeline.
Yes,
because that's
it's
not
a
his
new-
Commissioner Gordon.
It's a new timeline, but in this flashback, it's still a different Batman than you had in '89.
But the point still stands though. He's interacting in the main DCU timeline with Commissioner Gordon in the past.
Serious?
That
Max,
could be.
I don't know, man.
This
I don't know.
different Batman's past and not the '89's Batman's past.
You're
don't know
thinking
that
this is not
that's
the
the main
89
timeline.
Batman. This is a different Batman.
That's not 89
with Michael Keaton.
his Commissioner Gordon in 89 was actor Pat Hingle. That's not Pat Hingle. That's J.K. Simmons, who we last saw in the DCEU timeline.
Are you saying this Batman is still is different from the 89 Batman, but still Michael Keaton playing him?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay. That's
That doesn't. There's still hope. Keep hope alive. Restore the Snyderverse. Restore the Snyderverse.
Well, more like finish and conclude the Snyderverse, but yes.
Well, it doesn't mean anything to me though, RJ. I think you were like, oh, this is gonna.
Well, why is he interacting with the young Jim Gordon then?
That's why I said it's a different Batman, his own different timeline, a variant. I don't know what you want to. You said it's not what they do in DC,
but you see what my point is though. Why is he interacting with the younger J.K. Simmons and they're doing a flashback sequence if this is not the new history being shown to us?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Because they're showing the variant's history.
But this is the new timeline though. That's Batgirl's dad. That's Batgirl's Jim Gordon.
Yeah. I know what Max is saying, but I'm on RJ's side here.
Do you understand what I'm saying? It's the variant. It's the variant's history that they're showing in Batgirl. It doesn't mean they're showing this doesn't necessarily mean. I'm not saying it couldn't be that they're trying to rewrite the thing, but it doesn't mean they are either. It means that they're showing a flashback in Batgirl of this version of Batman's history. It doesn't mean it's the main. It means it's that version of Batman's history.
Then where's Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
You're confusing me.
Why would Barry Allen? Why would Barry Allen?
This version of Batman is in Batgirl. They're going to show his back history. It doesn't mean that.
But why would Barry Allen meet up with this Batman, not Ben Affleck's Batman?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting confused too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, to me, this looks like this is the Batman in this movie. They're showing his history.
Yeah.
He's interacting with an actor who he never interacted with in his own movies. That's our Jim Gordon with that Batman.
Is that our Jim Gordon though?
Yes,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't know that either.
It's the same actor.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. What do you think?
That's just what Flashpoint does.
I'm excited to watch the movie. That's what I think.
Well, that's not what we asked. Right. That's
a good answer. That's a good answer.
I know that is. Yeah. I am excited too, but does it mean necessarily anything definitive? No, I don't think so. There's lots of conclusions you can come to. I don't think it definitively means anything. Honestly, we have to see all the arguments of everything on the internet. Where's the context? We're missing the context.
But to be fair, this does kind of support what we've been hearing, though. It doesn't actually work against anything. It kind of more so it falls in line with what we've been hearing over the last couple months.
We'll see.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying it kind of fits more in line with what's going on. I mean, if someone could present a theory to me that makes sense, I'd love to hear it. I'm just saying it's just very interesting.
Chris, you look like you know what's up. Explain this.
I honestly feel like, from everything I've heard from all my friends out there, and I honestly think that they're gonna phase out the Snyder stuff. I believe they're gonna.
All right, Chris is no longer with TMNT.
It's a bummer, man.
Aaron, I think I know what you're gonna say, Aaron. Go ahead, Aaron.
I know what you're saying, Max, and I know what RJ's saying. I'm just confused, like a little bit.
Yeah,
Well, we are missing the context. Max is correct. We are missing the context.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, as long as more things come out, because I believe we're gonna get more leaks and more pictures, and we'll get more stuff coming out, like what it will lead to. And then I think we have to agree on this. We have to see the movie to find out.
What we each do is we look for our biases, something to say. It still doesn't mean a definitive anything to me. It just means that it could be a variant word. It could be a variant Michael Keaton. It doesn't mean that they're going back and now your scenario, RJ, is that now the Michael Keaton Batman exists in the past for the main universe.
No, what I'm saying is that whatever happens in the Flash movie, the timeline gets rewritten to where Michael Keaton was the Batman who's existed in our main continuity.
Yeah.
It's not the same Batman from Batman '89. It's just Batman Michael Keaton. That's what they've done.
That
They
is
basically
one
recast it.
potential possibility.
Yes.
But there's also a possibility that they are just showing a flashback from his.
Yes, 92 Batman.
I don't know. We're gonna have to see how this plays out.
confusing right now.
I'm telling you, stuff's lining up in a certain way, or I'd be a little concerned.
I'm not concerned like Jeremy. Jeremy's very concerned about Lord of the Rings. I am not concerned. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not concerned at all.
Yeah, who cares?
Okay, so I don't know. This whole I love speculating. Oh, thanks. Zeno is losing. He's losing it. He's Z's. This is fun speculating, but there's if we try to say definitive things about these multiverse and variants and stuff, it's too hard to tell. Oh, here's the gold man. Justice League over Boba Fett. Oh man.
Wow. I have some other positive news if you'd like to. It broke today, actually. It's major news in the world of entertainment.
Yes.
Paramount Plus is competing big time. Paramount just made a bunch of announcements, so I have it in this thread.
See why Brian left. I know he knows already, but
yeah. So they said since launch, made it clear Paramount Plus is home amount of blah 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 blah. They got a lot of stuff coming. Yada yada. Okay, Halo season 2 has been given the green lit. They renewed the show for season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the first one. Starting in 2024, Paramount Plus will be the exclusive streaming home for all new Paramount movies after their theatrical runs. Transformers Rise of the Beast will be released theatrically next year in 2023, and it'll be the first of a new trilogy, so 3 new Transformers movies. A new animated series from Nickelodeon will come this fall, and in 2024, the franchise expands further with a CG animated theatrical film.
Yeah.
So you're getting 4 new Transformers movies and a new cartoon on Nickelodeon.
That's great. I'm keeping my Paramount Plus. No Paramount Plus. I'm keeping it. I know I thought about canceling.
This is the biggest news of the day, though. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is officially in development from Paramount and Sega. Plus, next year, a new original Knuckles series.
Oh, wow.
Coming to Paramount Plus.
Wow, that's big.
So Knuckles is getting a live action. Knuckles is getting a spin-off series.
Wow, that is.
And that's the biggest news of the day. You think?
I think
there's more.
Transformers, really?
Dude, look at the retweets. Look how big the engagement was compared to everything else.
No, Paramount.
This was trending. This was trending.
Damn it, they're going to raise their price, aren't they?
But yeah,
Idris Elba.
So it's going to be in the same animation style as the movies, and Idris Elba's coming back.
Damn it, they're going to raise their price.
Max, we can split a family plan on the Paramount.
I mean, all the other streaming services are doing it, raising the prices.
Oh yeah.
No, dude, you may laugh at Sonic being the big news, but people love the Sonic movie. People
oh no,
really
it's huge. Sonic has always been a huge property. I think
the biggest news is probably Star Trek.
Movies now.
Nah, Star Trek really wasn't. I mean, Star Trek was big, but I mean, this is huge. This was
and the Blue's Clues No Way Home news as well.
Yeah. So up next, the next installment of A Quiet Place is coming next year, and A Quiet Place Part 3 is coming in 2025.
Don't make me sing the theme song again, Ray, because I'll do it. I'll sing
that. Yeah.
So theatrical blockbusters like Top Gun, Lost City, Mission Impossible, and the Dungeons and Dragons movie also make their way to Paramount.
You want to see a Rat King movie, guys?
No, you're making this up.
Paramount's Babylon from Academy Award director Damien Chazelle and starring Brad Pitt and Margot Robbie is coming to theaters before streaming on Paramount Plus. SpongeBob news. So the streaming home for Bikini Bottom, 3 new SpongeBob character-driven movies are coming exclusively to Paramount Plus, and a big new theatrical tentpole film is also in the works. So we're getting, what was it, the 4th SpongeBob movie in theaters?
Yeah.
So if you like SpongeBob, you're getting a lot of SpongeBob.
This
one's big too. This one's big.
Oh, TMNT.
2023 will usher in a new era of Turtle Mania.
Yes.
With the theatrical release of a new TMNT movie from Seth Rogen and Evans Goldberg.
Yeah.
And they produced Invincible and The Boys. Followed by a series of villain-driven TMNT films exclusively for Paramount Plus. So you're getting villain movies on Paramount Plus.
Rat King. Yes, Rat King. Let's get Rat King.
So I want to show this to you. They had concept art of the movie. Let me pull that up real quick.
Oh, concept art they even showed.
Yes. Let me pull that up real quick.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Good evening. Good evening.
Oh wow!
So here's
Wow.
the. Here's
my new Razor Crest.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
So here's
That's
the here's the concept art for the new TMNT movie. It's from one of the co-directors of the Mitchells versus the Machines.
Oh, now that you say that, I can see it now.
It's an animated movie. What's
Is
wrong?
Is it gonna be like?
I don't know.
Like
It's not
origami
bad.
or-
It's concept art though. Keep that in mind. It's not
Yeah,
reflective of
and
the way
the
the movie's gonna
concept.
look.
Wait, can we just stop for a second with the Paramount stuff? And because I really want to ask Brian something. Did you just say Razor Crest?
Yeah, I got that bad boy yesterday. No, 2 days ago.
I thought they
I
weren't
didn't
going to
know you
make
were
it.
ordering it.
I thought they weren't going to make it because everybody was mad about it being blown up on the show.
No, they made it, and we bought it, and then they blew it up.
Is it Sideshow? Who's it by?
Oh no, Hasbro.
Hasbro.
Yeah, Hasbro. So
Well, when you do your
it was-
unboxing video, please drop me the link because I want to see that thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm thinking about. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet with it. My son was like, "Yeah, I do an unboxing," but I was like, "Yeah, I don't know." We'll see.
No, that's all. I need to start collecting more Star Wars toys. Did you guys see the controversy though? That Black Chrysanthemum Black Series figure where they just repainted Chewbacca and threw it in the
Oh
water?
man, did they really?
That's so
Yeah,
lazy.
it looks really bad.
I was so excited.
I mean,
for that
for all
toy.
the Wookiees from Kashyyyk, in episode 3, they made custom figures for all them.
Hey Brian, what's up, man?
What's up?
I'm back.
Wait, Brian, what do you think of this TMNT concept art for the new animated movie?
That's
I'm so excited, dude. I am so excited.
You caught him off guard.
Don't feel bad,
Come on,
Brian.
we'll
That's
do
why.
20
Let's go around the panel. Right?
What's the eyeball in the background?
Oh,
That's
that's
the
a
Technodrome.
crane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's the Technodrome.
Yeah, if you look in the back, there's Shredder, the Technodrome. I think that's
Shredder.
I don't see Krang. You
sitting
said
on top of the
Krang?
water tower.
Yeah.
Tower.
I was like,
Well,
what
it
is
seems-
that?
It seems like they're starting earlier. It's younger turtles.
Well, yeah,
right?
no, they said, I think back a while ago, they said like this is like them like first starting off their teenagers, like true teenagers this time around.
Okay.
Always like
All right.
teenagers.
What do we think? Teenagers, Rhea?
Yeah, no, I just want to see more turtles. So I am looking forward to more teasers.
Yeah. you don't have any hot takes, Rhea.
no, the
Okay.
I
talent
don't.
behind-
I'm very
yeah.
boring.
Go ahead.
No, seeing the talent behind this movie is great, though. I mean, you have the same creative
She's not
team.
boring.
You have the same creative team behind Invincible and The Boys, producing and writing. You have the co-director of The Mitchells versus the Machines, which I thought was an excellent animated movie. I think this has a lot of potential. I'm really, and again, they just announced 3 more spin-off films focusing on the villains.
That's
So,
great.
for Paramount
Rat
Plus.
King. Let's make it Rat King.
I'm excited about the beat 'em up coming up.
Me too.
You know.
Let's
All
switch.
right, I know there's a hot take waiting from Ryan. Tell us about this Turtles image here.
I mean, okay, to be honest, I think that these character designs are a little bit better than the TMNT movie that we did get. As far as the turtle designs, just sort of being a little bit more, I don't know, aesthetically pleasing. The other ones looked like they had smushed noses and everything. It was kind of weird. I don't know if you guys saw that animated movie, but it was okay. I mean, like, I don't think that this is like great, but I mean, I love turtles. I've grown up with turtles.
It is
My
really
favorite turtle
concept art,
movie is
yeah.
the first one from the 90s, 1990, with because of Jim Henson. This isn't. I mean, I'm not excited by this. Like a whale and squids in New York, and
Oh, I like that
and a
part.
bird. It's a bird.
You know what? I'm changing my mind. I think this is
I
the
don't know,
right way
it
to
looks
do
because
weird. Let's remember, even though I like the last 2 movies and I like the original,
I think animation's the way to go.
they have to skew younger. They have to skew younger to make it really blow up. If you don't get the younger audience, you need a new. You can't. This is why people try, or the industry tries so much with properties and IP to change it up, because you can't just get the old fans. You need to really do something that's going to capture the imagination of a younger audience, and this might do it.
I mean, if you look at the animation from the 80s cartoon before they made them into live action or whatever, it was not really good animation, but we loved it.
I want to see.
And I mean, this just looks like it's just more of like RJ was saying with that one, the Mitchells. I did see that movie, and the animation was okay. I didn't think anything of it. And if this is concept art, then okay,
Yeah, it's
there
just
you
a
go.
rough concept art to kind of get you like thinking about what kind of direction they're going in. Like,
Yeah,
just the
if this is
visual
more of like
aesthetic.
a kind of like concept art mood board, like this is sort of like, okay, we like the energy in this, and all that. Yeah, okay, I get it. That's fine.
Yeah, I think they need to do this angle. Now I'm convinced, even though I would prefer a darker Turtles, like more adult, and
I mean,
really
that'd be
intense.
cool too. I mean,
that could be
it's
something you
kinda
could do like for Paramount Plus, to be honest.
you could do like you could do like Batman. You have Batman Brave and the Bold, and then you have Batman. The Dark Knight and all that. I mean, you could do a whole bunch of different iterations. But Donatello definitely looks like Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, they gave him the little buck tooth in the
Yeah,
glasses.
I don't like it. I don't like this art at all. It seems
Uh-oh,
like they're
Chris.
trying too hard to be edgy. I don't like it.
Edgy.
Yeah,
But the children, Chris, the children.
I know you have to gear. I know you have to gear for adults and children. That's what makes everything so hard. But
I think there was another piece of concept art. Let me go look.
if
for
you
it.
look up
Okay,
like
it's
some of
fine.
the older art, like the Ninja Turtles, the comic book art from the Fallen Brothers, like have you ever seen that? The Fallen Brothers art. There's 4 of them. One's Leonardo, and he's the only one left. The other 3 of his brothers are dead.
Oh,
but
the
he's
Ronin?
carrying their colors around. You never seen those? They're incredible. Look them up.
Remember
Ninja
to
Turtle Fallen
smash the
Brothers.
like button to help MME grow. I'm more convinced now. My initial
They look too
thought.
bony to me, man. They look like they look like they have an eating disorder. Look at them.
Well, they're teenagers.
I got
Lots
another
of
one. Hold on.
teenagers.
There's another one.
Look at the turtles.
They're going through their
This is
awkward
the second
years.
piece of concept art they released.
Yeah, Aaron. Turtles are okay. That's not bad. Okay,
Yeah.
that's not bad. I like that.
Except Raphael. I almost said.
Well, yeah, it is
Raph-
rough concept art. I mean, like,
What the
it's
hell's
really
with Leo's? What the hell's Leo trying to do there? Like,
He's happy.
Well, no,
There's
Leo
Mike-
has
No, that's-
braces. He has
They're
braces
very,
on.
very.
oh my
expressive.
god!
No, wait a
You're
second. Braces.
Yeah, it looks like braces.
Oh wow.
If he has-
I don't
Well,
know
well,
about
wait,
that.
last I heard,
Leo-
I don't
they're
think.
like,
I
they're
don't
trying to
think.
make them like true
I don't
teenagers
think
in this
mutant
movie.
turtles go to the dentist.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that-
How do you go to
They
an
ride
orthodontist
skateboards,
and not
they
get
eat
seen?
pizzas, and they know ninjutsu. I think they can get braces if they wanted. April would help them get braces, I'll bet.
Yeah, April might have braces at
Yeah.
this age.
Like I said, though, it's like young turtles. Like this is like they're super young. It's like their first
I think
adventure.
all-
It seems like so.
When did they ever become adults?
Are you the one sharing the screen right now, RJ?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Look up Ninja Turtle art, Fallen Brothers.
TMNT Fallen Brothers.
Yeah, I want you to see it's concept
Toad
art. I
guy
want you
says
guys
he's
to see
gonna
it.
wait for the actual
I
trail.
want to know one thing. If they're teenagers, what's life a shelf life of a turtle? Like, is it like 100 years? Turtles could live like.
Are you talking
100
about like the
years?
last Ronin, Chris? Or
No.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. You guys, it was a comic book. It was a graphic novel, and there was 4 of them, and each one had a different story. Each one was the brother was by themselves. Their other 3 brothers were dead. They'd all died, and they were going.
Oh,
into vengeance.
that's the last Ronin. You're talking about the last
Amazing artwork. Some of the most beautiful turtle artwork I've ever seen.
Talking about this, right? Hold on.
It's so good. It's so good.
Shifty Gizm says an animated film is such a waste.
They've already done live action movies though.
Yeah, they weren't well received. Like
You talking about this? Last Ronin.
That's cool, but that's not gonna get.
That's not the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
There's literally one where
I have no
where
clue. Then I'm
literally
looking. I can't find it.
There's one where Raphael is holding his sides and he's got his knees up to his chest and he's up against the wall in like some dungeon, and he's just crying and he's wearing his red, but then you see on his sides and on his arms he's wearing all their masks as bracelets because they've all fallen in battle. He's wearing red, or he's wearing orange, yellow, and purple. It's just so good,
Because
man.
the last Ronin is that's Michelangelo.
Yeah. I know we kind of like went by it quick, but you guys got any thoughts on Sonic 3 and a Knuckles TV show with Idris Elba?
I don't know enough about Sonic, but I know that it
I
has
just-
a big fan base, so that makes me happy for
I
people
just
that
want
want
the
it.
games to be as well received now as the movie because we need a great game, right, Raya?
Yeah, I will say that I'm a little bit more forgiving of the newer games because I didn't get really heavy into Sonic until like post Dreamcast or like late Dreamcast.
Okay.
Like I played Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast, so that's where my affinity for the games comes from. So I had like I did like go backwards when it comes to like learning how to play the original games. Anyway, lifelong Sonic fan. I'm excited for this news, especially for Knuckles. Knuckles was always my favorite of the Sonic cast, and I'm hoping like if y'all aren't aware of Knuckles as a character, he has his own like sort of squad of friends called Team Chaotix, and I'm hoping that they make an appearance in his series as well. Because I loved what we got to see of that team, like in one of the older 3D Sonic games called Sonic Heroes. There was a lot of like character development and exposition that really made me appreciate all these like all these extra, side characters and stuff. So I guess like that's what I'm excited for with this. Now that I'm like rambling and on, I can't shut up about it.
Let me ask you guys a question though.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think in Sonic 3 we're gonna get Shadow the Hedgehog?
Ooh, yeah, I think they need to.
I think. Well, here's the thing: do we get Shadow or do we get Metal Sonic?
Both.
I would think Shadow more than Metal. I think he's more of a character or of a crowd pleaser.
Yeah, Metal Sonic reminds me too, like not the cool kind of '90s. It's like they did that around Terminator and stuff. But
I think you can do both in the same movie, maybe.
Yeah, Goldman, you're right. I did see that. That's something significant. Everyone says Boba Fett wasn't good, but it had 30%. That's all. That's all.
It had Mando in it.
Okay, it wasn't good as a freaking story.
Okay, can you share that for a second?
Had Mando Grogu in it. That's
yeah,
why.
but the viewership's better. So
was it because of Boba?
I mean, just because that means absolutely dick to me.
Yeah.
I don't care how many people watch it. If the story is not good, that's my barometer.
Can you guys see that?
Is the story itself?
They're going into the Blueverse.
But I think they're going to do season 2 though. Definitely. What's this?
And Luke was in it. Yeah. So they had like.
Do you see the artwork? Do you see how
great?
Do you see how
great
he's
for children?
He's demoralized.
No, it looks amazing though. It does look amazing. Yeah.
You see how they're wearing each other's colors in each one of the artwork. They're wearing the color of the other brother.
So you want to go dark?
It's something about you don't have to look. You don't
Zack
have to
Snyder's TMNT.
Yeah, exactly.
You
don't have to put a caption in this artwork right here. You know what he's feeling. You know what's going on. And then later on, you see him get his revenge. It's some of the best artwork I've ever seen. And look at this one. Look at it.
Like to your point too, like
Look
the
at
original,
Donatello.
the original comic books were like pretty gory and violent as well, and they were just softened up for like the first animated series.
And I know there's a.
I mean, how gorgeous is that? How gorgeous is that, Max? That Donatello's laying there. He's distraught. He's in agony. He lost his brothers. He's got his bow staff, and every one of his brother's colors are wrapped around it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's art, man. It's better than that eyeball stuff they had floating around.
Well, we can't listen. I know the original TMNT, the comics were very violent and aggressive, but we have to. And there's a segment in the fandom that wants to see that. But the most popularity the TMNT had that was the original cartoon.
I understand you got to gear towards the kids.
The 2012
I love the original stuff. The original stuff.
The 2003 and the 2012 cartoons are also super popular as well. So
I didn't mind. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I didn't hate the not Jerry Bruckheimer, the Michael Bay ones. I didn't hate them.
No, I loved them. They were good.
Are we really talk about Blue's Clues? I had to watch that.
Yes,
with my niece.
yes, we're talking about. I'm talking about. Well, I figured nobody want to talk about Big.
I want a dark aggressive Blue's
This
Clues.
is cool. I mean, listen. If you were
have you seen the concept art for the dark Blues Clues?
No.
He's carrying the.
I am
sweater
Max.
of,
Make it happen, bro. Make some call. I am down for a Blue's Clues horror movie with a hard rated R. I'm in.
Oh, I was going to say that.
Blue's Clues guys.
No. This is. I mean, like I said, if you were like a kid growing up in like the early 2000s, I mean, this is cool because it's literally uniting. It's basically Blue's Clues No Way Home. All three actors new.
I like that. Blue's Clues No Way Home. We can call it Blue Joe because she can go crazy like Cujo did. We'll call her Blue Joe.
What was that?
Well, I'm glad Ryan's here because I have a lot of geekosity.
Oh,
yeah. We're almost done. We're almost
And then
done.
Perfect.
I have a
You just-
Lord of
you
the
just wanna
Long
trigger
Box
'em, huh?
video to react
There's
to.
a Teen Wolf. Yeah. So real quick, there's a Teen Wolf movie. It's going to be a continuation of the MTV
A
show.
movie?
Why?
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Like the best season of that was season 1.
Strange New Worlds looks great.
Look
right,
at that
Ryan?
beaut. Oh man.
Strange New Worlds on
beautiful.
May 5th.
Is that Strange New Worlds set in the Stranger Things universe?
No, but it is kind of
everything these days
a
in that- in
prequel
that
to the original series, which should be pretty good.
Now, the only thing I'm worried about is the price of my Paramount Plus.
And there's the South Park news that they're going to have 2 event films on
That's Super
Paramount
Chat
Plus
Max's
each year
way
for
so
the
he
next
could pay
6
for the-
years.
Brian said original series, and my phone said, "How may I
So
help
Paramount
you?"
Plus
My
is going to
phone
get the
said,
rights to
"Series."
South Park from HBO Max, so HBO Max is losing South Park.
Oh
in
wow!
2024.
Damn, another L.
Well,
That's
it's not
a big-
theirs.
It's Paramount owns South Park as a Comedy Central. So
No,
it makes
I know.
sense.
I mean, but yeah, HBO Max, HBO.
Wait, go back. Beavis and Butthead news.
Oh,
Oh
Billy,
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Oh.
Just the movie's coming out in July, and they're gonna have brand new episodes of the show afterward.
They're gonna make them old. That's just a stupid idea.
Why is that stupid?
I don't want to see them old. I like. They're gonna be just like the fathers, right? So.
Also, there was one last big thing that came out. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, here we go. They are finally making Star Trek 4. They're finally moving forward with it. It's finally happening.
I don't believe it till they start filming.
No, they literally
They are. They're gonna film it at the end of the year.
They literally said we're going to start filming at the end of the year.
God, it's gonna be an expensive Star Trek movie, though. Oh my god.
I hope they do. I still like the series. I still like it.
So there you go. Star Trek 4 is finally happening with
thanks,
the entire
Anthony.
cast.
You said
except
no
for
right
Anton,
away.
So yeah, ain't nobody.
You
yeah.
said you want me to send them to you, the viewers.
Yeah, ain't nobody sending super chats.
We got to end the show.
So yeah, that's all the news from Paramount today. So there you go.
Wow.
They're getting very competitive. They're getting very competitive.
There are a lot of FJJs in the chat. FJJ, keep JJ ways. Or
He's producing.
Listen,
You see, he's producing still. So
Well,
that means nothing.
You know,
Brian's
I'm going to
take
go
on
back and watch I'm going to go back and watch them. I hope it does finally happen. I don't, you know.
Well, I know what's really funny about all these announcements. Actually, Paramount
really
Plus. If you have like the Avatar: The Last Airbender, the Avatar Studios thing too, their slate for their streaming service right now is more compelling and interesting than what HBO Max is doing, and that's
Yeah.
really sad.
No, it's true. It's true.
They're pulling out
HBO
all the
needs-
stops at Paramount. That's pretty good.
Yeah, no. Listen, they're not in trouble. Star Trek is not in trouble. It's been more. It's healthier than it's been in a long time.
There's 6 shows. Like
The
either
animation, the
going.
animation, yeah, the animated stuff and the animation is really gonna help Paramount Plus stand out. I think, especially.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids content. Even Star
Prodigy is a really good show. Honestly.
Yeah, and Lower Decks.
Yeah.
And
I wouldn't
there's-
say Lower Decks is so much for kids, but
Yeah, for kids, definitely.
Prodigy
Those
is
kids
totally
watched it.
Prodigy is totally geared towards kids, and it brings us Kate Mulgrew back, so you cannot complain about
Actually, Shifty Gizm's right.
He did.
JJ revitalized Mission Impossible. He did.
that. He did what, number 3?
Yeah, which saved the franchise. Yeah.
Number 2 was a low mark.
Yeah,
It
that's
wasn't
my
a bad,
least
It wasn't
favorite.
a bad movie, but this didn't.
It's
do
not the
well.
one that had the I Disappear from Metallica.
It was the one directed by John.
That
Lewis.
was that
it
was
the-
3. That was part 3.
Oh, okay. All right.
Limp
Now
Bizkit
this
was,
is-
Limp Bizkit was part 2. Brian, remember? Oh my God, when they
Yeah,
were actually liked by people, like wow, I
Three was
never
the one
understood
directed-
the Limp
Three was
Bizkit
the
thing.
No,
one
we
with the-
have
I
this
know why you want to
Egosity,
hate me.
Egosity rumor that's confirmed.
Oh, confirmed rumor.
It's not a rumor.
Wow.
It's confirmed.
No,
That's
because
facts.
it's in the trailer.
You got my attention.
It's really examining the trailer. Haley Atwell's Captain Carter confirmed her Doctor Strange 2 an official poster.
But we already knew this.
That's not
Yeah.
news.
This is not news.
It's right there. Look.
And it's no longer a rumor if it's
Yeah,
confirmed.
we all saw that.
This has
homie.
been reported for months.
I didn't see it. I didn't know anything about
Enough
it.
from Geekosity.
Slow geekosity. What the heck, guys? Come on.
Look, they're showing the
sometimes they play
receipts.
catch up, but then they claim that they, have it. So
Hey,
you know.
Geekosity is true journalism. You guys knock it off.
I wish they would.
They were checking facts, guys. That's what took so long.
Listen, this is factual. It's there. I want it all now. I want Captain Carter.
There you go.
Was the coolest thing in What If.
It's none of that.
Max, Max, you know I've got my
Wonder
weird
Woman in the Marvel
things.
universe.
Can you enlarge Ryan again?
She's a
Can you
better
enlarge
Wonder
Ryan
Woman
again?
than the Wonder Woman we got right now after 84. Let's be fair.
Enlarge him. I don't.
Yeah, give him full screen.
Hey.
I'm stalking it. You know how I am with Brian's room and my room and your room. I love the backdrops, dude. That's such a great backdrop.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, that's a great backdrop.
Thank you.
That is cool.
Yeah, so
that
this was from
Superman bag in
Max.
the middle is so cool. That is so cool.
You got
Is
you got
this
the
a new
steel
shirt
book?
you made, Ryan? The
Nice.
Flash over the Batman?
I did. I made this and I put it out, and Warner Brothers took it down right away.
Oh, really?
That kind of stuff is only allowed in like what's the movie with Will Smith where we saw Batman and Superman together for the first time? I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. Yeah.
I Am Legend.
Oh, this is a great movie. Well, that's a legendary movie.
Well, I thought it might be fun to watch. Who left?
Rhea had to go.
Rhea had to go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Rhea.
All right. I thought it'd be fun to hold on, let me watch this Lord of the Long Box video speculation.
Who?
Lord of the Long Box MCU. It does feature
Who?
Michael Sutton.
Yeah, he's messing with
Wow,
you,
it
Brad.
features
A while
him?
ago, though.
I mean, we've only seen one photo of the guy.
Yeah.
ever.
Well,
so
I
if
mean,
it features him, I'm interested. Let's go.
all right.
Is it on camera?
Wow,
No,
it matched
no,
with
no.
Brian's shirt.
All
Let's
right.
listen to him. Mike has to say.
Do you own your home in Pennsylvania?
Is that him?
No.
I've
Max-
never even been to Pennsylvania, lady.
Well, we haven't seen his face. It could be him. He used to be a voice modifier.
2020. I've been teasing it the last few days in collaboration with my man Mikey's son. Part 1 is over at Cosmic Wonder. I'll leave a link to their video in the description
Why are
below.
they talking so
First off, if you're new to
fast?
the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the
sped
notification
it up.
bell. So when we get to 3,000
This,
subscribers,
that's
barely
the,
understand
that's
them.
the Dark Lung guy,
variants from
right?
Album Block with Carrier's Comics, man.
It's
So
not
let's get
Longa,
right to
no.
it, man. I'm gonna read this
It
verbatim.
sounds
Longa
like
does not
him.
like Egosity.
Cosmic Wonder. I'm gonna first go over the Cosmic Wonder part. Thank you to Cosmic Wonder Part 1.
Let's see what we
for
think
Part
of
1
this,
Mikey
RJ.
Sutton.
Sounds
Before I
like
read you Part 2,
Gary.
allow me to deliver you in summary of
It
Part
does.
1
Kinda,
of the
yeah.
Cosmic
Is it
Wonder.
Gary?
There are dimensions
Sounds like
beyond which are
Gary.
known to man.
You can't hear?
And there's one MCU superhero who specializes in journeying into these twilight zones. In Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Marvel Studios dives headlong into the psychedelic reality warps of Steve Ditko, aiming for the otherworldly terrors of H.P. Lovecraft. Involving extraterrestrial
erotic.
landscapes that the Avengers are not accustomed to, Doctor Strange will need a group of new guardians that will protect Earth from the portal that the Scarlet Witch will rip wide open for otherworldlies
This
to
is-
invade
now
our
they-
planet.
Oh, there's gonna be spoilers, dude. No,
Brian, I already know the plot.
Oh,
Yeah,
Brian.
can I play this?
I gotta
I
get
don't
up
want to
and
hear
do some
spoilers.
dishes. No.
This is from 2 years ago.
This is from 2
Yeah,
years
it's
ago.
still- they
It's
just
so
said, why do they always
spoilery.
kind of like? Why do they
They've
always kinda
known
like,
it for 2 years.
Right.
Everyone
Bullshit, Max.
I don't
Yeah,
want
but
to
why
know
do they
it.
always gotta say? I get so mad at that. It's H.P. Lovecraftian with a James Cameron twist, and but why can't they just say it's a Raimi movie made by Raimi, and it's gonna be like a Raimi
Well, it's
movie?
talking
Why do they always
about
gotta make it?
Illuminati. So, RJ, you don't want to hear this either?
No.
Okay, I'll take
Spoilers
it.
and spoilers. I don't want to hear it.
What
I
do you
know
say?
about-
But
I
it's
already know
rumors.
about
Now
it.
okay. All
All
right.
right. No, man. I don't want to ruin, man.
All right.
Yeah, I
forget
don't
that.
want to hear. I kind of.
you won't want to know that Deadpool's in the movie. We don't want to see that.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
People
You
are-
know my favorite part of that trailer they dropped the other
Everyone's
day?
like, "Wow, that was."
I
such
know
a
what
strong
happened.
reaction,
I know what
Brian." You're
happened.
Like,
Well,
hell
I
no.
think, to be honest, too, I think people are just over people like Scoops and stuff right now.
Yeah, I don't want to hear from Scoopers at the moment. I'm kind of like,
I don't want no spoilers, man. The trailer was good though. I really liked the part where Wanda was like, "You get to make all these mistakes, and you're a hero. I do it, and I'm the
No.
villain." That doesn't seem
Oh.
fair. I was like, "Wow, she looks."
No, there's a
really
reason
cute.
why.
All right. Well,
There's a reason why.
This next thing is a scoop too, but
Have
it
to
was
watch
in the
the trailer, I
trailer. It was in the
understand.
trailer, though.
If it was in the trailer, that's fine.
Then
I
it's
don't
not
want
a
to hear something that
spoiler.
wasn't in the trailer.
All right.
It's not a spoiler
Doctor
anymore.
Strange 2 debuts the Savage Land from X-Men. Did you
Maybe.
see
Ooh,
the,
with
It might, maybe. It's not
Look.
necessary.
look at the image? Doesn't that look
It's
like
a dinosaur, but it doesn't confirm it's a Savage Land. I
What's
think
that
it could be.
pterodactyl's name?
It could be. He could go back. He could go back in to a multiverse that
There's
had
a-
prehistoric times or something.
There's American Chavez in Doctor Strange, and it kind of does look like it.
Yeah, isn't that where Professor X
No,
was walking
not
again,
necessarily.
and they had the big pterodactyl dude and Sinister, Mr. That was a great.
Sauron was a pterodactyl. Good dude.
Yeah, that was a
No. He's Lord of the Rings.
No, yeah. It's funny. It's true. There is that. Yeah. Yeah.
So what,
You're
what
right,
do you
though.
what do you think then, RJ? What is this then?
It could be the Savage Land. It's a possibility. It's not it's not confirmed though.
It
I
could
thought
be.
the most interesting part is that for a brief second after that clip, they go into an animated universe where they turn to cartoons.
I didn't see that part. I gotta watch
I
it slow motion.
covered that in my trailer breakdown.
Is that
but yeah,
is that the part when his face all looks cut up? Like
yeah,
stuff?
they make it look like What If kind of. It looks like the What If animation style, but like slightly more like a 3D.
Well, there was the
2D.
rumor that while he's jumping around through time or whatever, there was going to be that forest where Thor and Iron Man got into it in the first Avengers.
It's not. I don't think it's happening. No.
There was that. That was a rumor too for a while.
There's a bunch of stuff that's been rumored in this movie. Let's be honest.
Well, Patrick Stewart, we know.
Yeah.
And then we know this too.
Well, I know who's in it. We know Captain Marvel's in it.
Oh yeah. Shauna Lynch is Maria Rambeau in an alternate Captain Marvel.
We know we know the Illuminati is in. The Illuminati, what I can tell, is Mordo right now. Mordo's part of it. Captain Carter.
Mordo is really the only one we know for sure.
RJ, what is her name after she changes?
Who?
Rambo.
You talking about Monica or Maria?
The one in WandaVision.
Her name is Monica Rambeau, and she
That's the daughter.
Like, later in the comics, she become she got her powers in WandaVision. She's going to become Spectre.
Spectre, that's her name.
Yeah, she's gonna be in the Marvels movie. That's why it's called the Marvels.
Yeah, Spectre. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
she's
that.
the daughter, and she has issues with Captain Marvel. It seems like from WandaVision.
She does. Yeah, it's going to be a big part of that movie.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting Captain Carter in this. Is it going to be a one-off, or is there anything they could do with it on Disney Plus, a limited series or anything, or are they just going to keep it to the What If in the multiverse?
Is it the same actress?
Yes.
Then yeah, I think they can. I think she can go far. She's
No,
incredible.
absolutely. They could totally do something with her.
Yeah.
My only thing is though, is like they're teasing that they're going to continue her story in What If season 2. So I don't know how you do a series, but I'm sure they'll figure out a way.
I mean, but it's a strong woman character.
Okay.
It fills a void for
Yeah, it
well,
feels really. It's
no. Well,
woke.
there is.
It's
there
too
is
woke.
There
It's
is
too woke.
Falcon version
Is she
of
gonna? Is she
I
gonna have?
don't- I
Is she gonna
don't
be
see-
buffed in the
I
movie?
don't. No, she's gonna be like she is there. She wasn't overly buff in What If it either.
I mean, no, she wasn't, but she was throwing tanks and shit. That was pretty incredible. I mean, I didn't have a problem with it. Jeremy and those other guys had a problem with it. I thought it was cool as shit.
I don't foresee them. If there's a strong reaction to her version of the character, I don't see them letting it go with just What If and that. I see that Captain Carter might be. People might want more. Like I will want more.
Is heel versus babyface gonna make it like a dumb video about this?
Of course he. Yeah.
They all will. They all will.
Yeah,
They
they all
will.
will.
Every one of them will.
Chubby
Yeah.
Teddy wants to know what Ryan thinks of all this.
About Captain or who?
Captain Carter.
Captain Carter and
I like it's a Captain Caddy.
I didn't mind her what if story. Yes, it did remind me a lot of Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. With a lot of the shots that they did, but I mean, we've come to expect that, us DC fans, watching Marvel content, that they do a lot of the action pieces are very unlike even the one with Vision from WandaVision, that was taken directly from Man of Steel. So I mean, am I excited for if they're gonna do Captain Carter and they're just gonna make a whole bunch of shows or make a Disney Plus like live action or whatever? I'll watch it. Do I care? Not really. Like, I'll watch it, but I'm not like, oh my god, they're making it.
I am. Oh my god, they're making it.
But yeah,
Ryan, are you at your drafting table right now?
Yeah.
That is mine's upstairs.
Well,
That is amazing. You're an artist.
Chris, you got to check out.
Yeah,
he's working on a big
here,
project.
Hold on. I'll do one thing. I'll show you guys what I'm working on. Then I'll take it away because I
had no idea he could. I can't do it. I gotta focus. I can't be on a stream and be at my drafting table.
Oh no, this is how I focus because it distracts me. Okay, so let me share screen real quick.
Chris, he's working on Project Justice League, right? What's it
I
called?
am. Yeah, there it is. So right now I'm coloring him.
Awesome.
And I'm working on his boot. So right there, I'll start working on that. in just a second.
Oh,
So
have you done the digital airbrushing? Do you do that as well?
yeah, no, I've done the whole thing, the line work, everything. So all that is me.
No, I
and
mean,
then-
have you done digital airbrushing? Have you ever tried that art style?
No, just I'm just using the brushes with Photoshop, and that is pretty much it. And there's his cape. So I'm gonna zoom out a little bit.
Oh, that's so yeah.
Yeah,
One,
that's
you that
beautiful.
made it, didn't it, Max? The minute the cape came out, that made the picture. like that made it right there. Yeah.
So
I'm not
that'll
even
be
just-
it, and then I'll give you guys a little bit of a tease of what else
tease us.
is there.
Wonder
yeah,
Woman.
so- no. Actually, let's see where
The
is
Wonder
it?
Twins.
Is it no? It's a bug.
The fish guy. No, I'm kidding. I know his name's
Fish guy.
Aquaman.
Here you
I'm
go.
just kidding. I know his name's Aquaman.
Oh,
so there's
really?
yeah. So that's who's going to be in the shot with him. So
Oh wow, great,
Nice.
great work. Go check out Chris. Chris, go check out Ryan.
I
and what he's doing.
absolutely will, man. You don't understand. I get like a
You know,
I
they're-
get like
do you
a
know what
mental
they're-
I
you
get
know
like
what
a
they're
mental
doing, Chris?
chubby over other people's artwork, man. I love the other art.
yeah, no, it's awesome. No, I've been doing this for a while. So, but yeah, so we're just kind of messing with that, and I did all the coloring.
Isn't
on
it
here.
great now how you can enlarge everything on your
Oh,
pad
yeah,
and
definitely.
get all that detail
And then
in there
and
the
then I
shading.
can rotate them.
Oh, I love it, dude.
So
It
yeah,
made-
love
it's
it.
almost like cheating, but it's not.
It kind of is because I used to, and this is why I draw so clean, is because I'm so used to drawing on paper,
Yeah.
and I draw really light, so I don't have to worry about lines.
I'm
I can,
primarily ink.
yeah, I don't draw really messy,
Yeah,
and
I'm
that's one thing
primarily
I've had
ink,
to
and I
learn
used to
with this.
do table work on a sketch pad, and I'm telling you, a picture like that would take days. Back then, if you were doing like
Yeah,
circles
so
and
quick
ink,
now.
one mess up, and then I tattoo as well. But
Oh, okay, awesome.
that's my favorite right there. This new stuff with the digital airbrushing and the Photoshop, I love it.
Mhm.
You can get
That
so
looks
much
great,
detail. Yeah, Max, that new technology where you can enlarge everything real big. You can go in there and get little detail that, like, even when you shrink it, nobody else sees it, but you see it. As an artist, you see it.
Yeah.
You know, and it gets rid of a lot of that OCD that artists have.
By the way,
definitely helps.
I'm just curious. It's kind of off topic, but what do you guys think about them doing a Wonder Twins movie?
I mean,
I
come
have
on.
no
Here, look,
problem
this
with
is all I'm going to say, RJ. RJ, this is all I'm going to say, okay? One does whatever, turns into animals and all that. It could be cool. Grizzly
And
bear
that's a
pull
theater
over.
release?
But the other one turns
No,
into
it's HBO Max.
water, okay? She turns into
Okay.
water.
Fine.
I think they'll. I don't know if they'll mess with
So
the
it's Hydro
powers.
Man.
I don't know if they'll mess with the powers. We'll see. We'll have to see.
Well, RJ,
I mean-
what do you think of the possibilities of Captain Carter?
It's
Of what?
interesting. I mean,
Do you want to see more than just the Multiverse of Madness of Haley Atwell?
well, I can't. Really say.
I want it all. I want it.
I can't
course you
talk
do.
about it because I know a lot about the movie and I don't want to say.
Oh, insider,
Oh, what?
No, it's
Yeah.
not like that. It's like
insider.
here's the thing. I don't know what characters are gonna make it out of this movie. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, the Illuminati. There's some of the Illuminati are gonna die in this movie. I know
Probably.
that too.
Like
yeah.
Wanda's gonna kill a lot of people in this movie.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know who's gonna.
Wow, they're going to
I
turn
know.
her full
I know
heel,
what she
huh?
does. I know what she does.
Oh
at the
no, she's
ending.
going full heel. She's going like
going
full
full
crazy.
heel.
She's
huh?
turning fully heel, but she's yeah.
I
She'll turn
love
face
her
again, though.
character so much. I don't want to see her go full
But she is
heel.
gonna turn face. I can tell you something. I think she'll turn face again, but not in a good way.
Okay, here's another rumor.
Punisher ain't coming.
This is Punisher's not coming.
They said I know what you said, but they said
No, there's a lot of reasons why.
I'm telling you what people are saying from internally at Disney. They are not utilizing Punisher anytime soon.
Okay.
Well,
Well-
Kingpin and Daredevil's obvious.
Kingpin and Daredevil's obvious. though.
Maybe
They're
I
gonna-
just
they're
don't
gonna
know
be in
what they
stuff.
could do with a character like Punisher on a Disney network. I just don't know what they could do with him.
Oh no, I don't know about this. They're saying a Daredevil reboot. Why would you reboot it?
Why would you reboot it?
Why?
Not to mention you just had Matt Murdock in the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, I don't
These
think they'd
people
reboot
are
it.
full of shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You said it.
I had to
Who's
wonder-
reporting
I had to
it?
wonder what website we were on. Now I know.
Although sources claim it's for Hulu, that could change. However, it's not
Lulu,
anything.
what?
Lulu.
There are 3 choices for Disney. First, there's an adults only option that Disney is considering.
It's not going to make adults only. They're
That's
gonna
not
MCU.
that doesn't
That's
make any
bullshit.
sense because hold on. This makes no sense because Star is a service outside the United States. The Star in the United States is Hulu. They already have an adult section of Disney Plus. It's called Hulu. It's a separate streaming service. So it
Yeah.
makes no sense to incorporate Star in the United States when the whole purpose of Star is to provide the Hulu content to international viewers.
Well,
We
with
don't
them
have
buying
Hulu.
Fox, you don't think that maybe changes
And
it a little
I'm
bit,
sorry,
RJ?
I'm sorry if Kingpin was in Hawkeye, they're not going to make Daredevil or rated R. They're not going to be like it's not going to be adult. It's going to be PG-13.
Well, there's other things that they want to mess with, though. You guys got to
Yeah.
remember they did buy Fox. They are wanting to do something with Predator.
Well-
They're wanting to do something with Alien. They're wanting to do.
Well, yeah,
these
that's
things.
on Hulu though. It's on Hulu.
Yeah.
So it'll be specific. Okay, then I guess it's not a problem. Maybe they could put that on Hulu.
They're saying
They could, yeah, they could.
I'm
but
sorry.
like, what I'm trying to say, Chris, is that the notion of them putting Star on Hulu or Star on Disney Plus makes no
They
sense.
don't- yeah,
because
it makes no
This
sense. if they have
option-
Hulu.
In the United States,
Yeah.
they already have
This
Hulu.
option you can throw away because it's not happening.
But I
Oh.
really want them to bring Punisher back. I really want it, but I don't know where they're gonna put it. Where are they gonna put it?
This is true, by the way. This is true. Peacock and Universal pulled out
Yeah.
of Hulu. Universal will no longer be working.
Well, we're
they
gonna
know-
get Betty Ross.
They no. Let me clarify. Universal gave up the rights to their shares of Hulu, so now Disney owns 100% of
Oh.
the service. So they can do a lot more with it now. They own 100% of it.
I think I got to be honest, guys. I think by the year 2025, we're gonna see some stuff, man. Like there's a lot of stuff on the horizon that can be done.
If I was Disney, I'd make Daredevil a movie.
Yeah. Speaking of DC, did you guys hear what's been going around for the Batman?
No.
They were doing a press junket when they screened the movie in Burbank like about a week ago. The interviews kind of went out publicly now. Matt Reeves basically openly said that they are looking to do Mr. Freeze in the sequel. It is an idea that's been floated around. He's interested in doing Mr. Freeze. And Robert Pattinson said that he would like to do Robin in the sequel. They're looking to do Robin.
They want to do Court of Owls. That's what they're leading up to.
Court of Owls they mentioned too, but right now it's looking like the sequel will be Mr. Freeze and Robin. That's what they're kind of
Okay.
teasing. They've been
That's
openly
pretty-
talking about that.
For
so.
a young Batman to introduce Robin so quick, that's kind of, I don't know.
Well,
have to see the context of how it's
it's about time, man. We haven't got a live action Robin since.
Yeah, I
Christopher
know,
Nolan.
but would you do that with a younger Batman though?
Yeah.
You would?
If it leads into something we want.
Batman was introduced, like Robin was introduced in the Batman mythos early on in his run.
Yeah, he could be like a
He's
young. He
always
could be
been
like
there.
he could be like a 11, 10 or 11, 12-year-old around that range.
Probably,
Wait,
I'd say
what?
more like 15.
How? What was he really that young in the comic?
Yeah, he was young. He was a kid.
Really?
He was a kid. Yeah, he was like 10. He's like 12 years
He
old.
was on like Chris
He was
O'Donnell
out there
when he was, like,
fighting
20.
crime with Batman at 12 years old. Wow.
Well, Tim Drake was like that age. Well, Tim Drake was around that age too.
I don't know why I
If
always
I were
thought
to
they were
guess,
at least
probably
like
gonna make him
16
more like
or
a teenager,
17.
like I'd say more like 14 to 17 range.
Yeah,
age
because
range,
Batman would be charged of child abuse.
Who's your favorite Robin? Who's your favorite Robin, Aaron?
I'm gonna say Dick Grayson.
Yeah, everybody likes Dick.
Yeah, it's Dick Grayson.
Yeah, everybody likes Dick.
I like. I said that didn't come out right.
Why are people already complaining about this BioShock movie?
Because they
people
don't
like
have
that.
anything else to complain about.
Well, no,
Max.
no.
I'm up for this
No,
movie.
what it is that people are sick and tired of Netflix butchering their live action
Oh.
adaptations. They ruined Cowboy Bebop. They ruined Death Note. I mean, people are just
Cowboy
like,
Bebop was fun.
But they hit
I'm
home
up for
runs
that.
with things like Jessica. Look, they hit home runs with things like. Well, wait, was that them or was that MCU? Because Punisher was great, Daredevil was great, Defenders was
That was
great,
all Netflix.
Jessica,
That was
whatever her
Marvel.
name was great. Those were good shows.
True, but here's the difference when it comes to like the Marvel shows you mentioned. Those were produced by ABC Television. ABC Television was the one who handled the production.
ABC's owned by Disney.
Yeah, so is ESPN. I don't know, man. I really enjoyed that game, but I'm not all mad. If they want to try to make it, let them try.
I mean, listen, they've been trying to make a BioShock movie since like the first game came out.
People
It's
were mad
been-
about the Halo. The only thing I didn't
Yeah.
like about the Halo trailer was I thought Cortana looked a little weird.
Dude,
That's it.
BioShock Infinite, that story, oh my god. Like,
They're probably gonna do the first BioShock.
Oh,
game,
the
though.
steampunk one? Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
I
That
think
was
Yeah, the first
steampunk
one,
Gore
but-
Verbinski would
Yeah.
have probably been pretty cool, but it's
I like-
who's getting it now.
I like the first and third one.
There's no word yet. I wouldn't be shocked if they talked to Gore Verbinski again to do this.
Okay.
I
Hey, what do
discovered,
you-
you know what? That BioShock Infinite, I discovered Nico Vega because of that. You guys know who Nico Vega is?
I think I heard of them.
The song "Stand Tall for the Beast
yeah.
of America." I discovered that girl and her group, her band, because of that BioShock Infinite trailer.
Brian's back.
Hey, Brian, you're back.
Sorry about that.
I really missed you, man. You got to stop dipping out like that because I
Thanks,
get
Chris.
separation anxiety, and then I'm like, the whole time you were gone, I'm just like, "Where's Brian? Is he okay?"
I typed in the private chat. I started dishes when I came in. That's why I was late. And I had some stuff soaking, you know.
That little kid was funny, man. Like,
I know.
My nephew, he's like, "You need to come in and do dishes now." I'm like,
now, and I was like, man, if I was there,
Damn.
Teach him the dishes, Brian, so he can do it.
He's like, yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Yeah, my nephew's cool. Yeah, I only got the one, but I got a lot of nieces. But I got the one nephew. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're both cool. I like them.
Avatar. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Hey, listen, Avatar is
going
going to be great. I'm going to say one good thing right now
No,
about what Matt
what?
Jarbo said on Twitter. He was absolutely right.
There's never a good thing about Matt Jarbo's Twitter activity.
No, this tweet was good. Listen, he said people have been trying to shit talk Avatar since 2010, and it's still out there, and people are still watching it, and people are still discovering it and loving it. So I think Avatar 2 is going to be just fine. I was like, that's a good tweet, Matt.
Okay, now I agree with you, Chris. No Way Home tops Avatar on the all-time domestic box office chart.
Domestic.
Yeah.
It's nice,
still-
but it's still domestic.
Still a big deal, though.
It
it
is a
still
big.
could
Oh, it's a
get
huge
there.
deal. What is number one? Force Awakens.
Yes, Force Awakens. Yes.
Someone said, "Oh, hey, I
I
like
did.
Force Awakens, man."
I did too, but I'm like, damn,
Me too.
impressive.
Yeah, so it's still making money.
That shows that that shows that if you really have the balls to make that kind of movie, and you can get the right people involved, there is so much source material out there that could just explode. We're in a pandemic right now when people still aren't going to see movies, and that Spider-Man movie is still crushing it.
Yeah.
That proves that if you have the balls to make those kinds of movies, people want to see the multiverse. They want to see it.
True.
It's almost at 2 billion. It's like it needs 200 million to go to become a 2 billion worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if the pandemic didn't happen, I think it would beat Endgame.
And everybody here has seen it, yes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a great movie, right?
Yes.
It's,
Yeah.
I'm not just like
Oh, yeah.
marking out on fan service. It's a great movie, right? It's really
Yeah,
good.
no, it's something that reinvigorated Tom Holland as Spider-Man, because before that I didn't resonate with him. I just didn't care. He didn't, I mean, maybe he needed to have somebody die, and that kind of sucks, but
yeah,
maybe he needed to have
still
somebody
makes-
die in order for me to give a shit about him.
It's
Because before that I was just like, he's just a whiny little kid, I mean, his
Will
old,
Andrew
he's
stole
still
every scene,
whiny.
right? Are we in agreement? Andrew Garfield
Mhm.
stole every
I
scene
mean-
he was in, yes?
this movie still makes good
Yes,
money.
100%.
daily.
Is he gonna finally get that third movie? Are they gonna give Andrew that third movie? Maybe?
You know what? I have a hot take on that. I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna put him in the third Venom movie,
Okay, that'd be cool too. That
and
would be
he
cool.
won't get his own movie, but he will be in another movie. So I think that's what
people,
they'll do.
and when I went to the theater and saw it, guys, it was pretty packed. And when he caught Gwen,
Oh yeah, people cheered.
They zoomed in on his face for a long time. Everybody in the theater was crying. Everybody.
True.
This movie still makes over 500,000 daily.
It's ridiculous. It's
It was
ridiculous.
like I was cutting onions, dude. It was insane.
When the Blu-ray comes out, I'm buying it. If they drop a steelbook, I'm buying it. If they have a box set, I'm buying it. If it comes with an action figure,
Oh,
I'm
I
buying
already
it.
pre-ordered the steelbook. I already got my steelbook, so.
Oh, there you go.
No, because they're gonna have the special boxed home trilogy for Spider-Man.
And then they'll have the special boxed with all the movies.
I'm still waiting for the Avengers from Iron Man all the way to Endgame. If they release that as a box set, I'm buying it.
How much is that going to be? Like,
I'd probably be
$200
around
easy.
$400 or $500. But
Really?
But the rumor is you're going to get like a little Thor hammer, a Captain America shield, a little Iron Man figure. It's going to come with all this swag, and I'm a mark for that stuff. I'm a sucker for that.
Is
stuff.
anyone happy that Jimmy Smits is coming back?
Yeah,
I am. Yes, for connective tissue. Please give me more.
This also lines up with some rumors, actually. I could talk about them if you want, just rumors.
Yes,
though.
that's fine.
But there is
I'll
a
talk
rumor.
any Star Wars rumors you have, RJ. Any of them.
The rumor is that Jimmy Smits is in here because you're gonna get like some scenes with like a young Princess Leia as like a kid.
Yeah, as young Princess Leia, and there's going to be some young Luke, and that's going to build rapport with between Bale and Ewan McGregor's character. So that what's the line from Episode 4 makes a little bit more sense. You served my father in the Clone Wars, blah blah blah, whatever.
Yeah.
So
no,
I mean, they're gonna have
also maybe they'll
more.
explain why Uncle Owen hates Obi-Wan so much.
There's a lot that they can do with this, and also it you can still have and this also Obi-Wan still needs to find out that Vader is Anakin because he doesn't have that information yet.
Yeah, and I can tell you right now why
Can't he
Uncle
sense
Owen
it,
really
though?
hates Obi-Wan. I mean, you just roll up to my crib and you drop a kid at my house and say, "Here, raise this." I mean, I'd
Right.
be mad too, bro.
A little salty.
And
Especially on that dangerous
he's Darth
house.
Vader's son. What?
Yeah, right.
I mean,
Oh, and you
isn't
see
it
what
great?
happens to him, like at the end when they find out.
And look what happens to his son.
Right?
Yeah, but that's like 25 years later. It's like no, more of a teen, like 10 to 15 years later. whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, we can
and
see your-
so it's funny
see.
the chronological events because that makes Alec Guinness's character way too old to be Obi-Wan for the series.
You know what
Wow,
everybody
stress
really wants?
ages
We're hearing about
faster,
the
I
Darth
guess.
Vader fight, but what everybody really wants is that live action Darth Maul death between him and Maul. That's what
What if-
everybody really wants.
What if
And
the
I wonder-
Empire does send like assassins after Luke? And I don't know. And
They're
Obi-Wan-
gonna send those. What do you call them? The
Mace Windu's trying to hunt down the
what do you call
Skywalker
those? What do you call
babies.
those people that have the yellow sabers or
Oh, yeah.
whatever? They're gonna send those.
Oh, the
guys.
Guardians. The Guardians. Yeah, they were
So-
Guardians.
The
The
Sith?
the yellow lightsaber. The people. The Jedi with the yellow lightsabers
Temple
were the
Guardians.
Guardians.
Temple,
they
yeah.
were protectors or something.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of them turned into the Inquisitors.
Yeah, so they're not gonna be Guardians. They're gonna be what Brian just said.
So I know you were all asking about this next topic.
No.
Disney unveils Chip and Dale.
Right,
Rescue
right.
Rangers.
It's like
Yeah,
live
you
action
should-
mixed
Hyped.
with animation.
It's basically kinda. It's like a modern day version of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It's a meta commentary on animation and the movie industry. It actually looks okay. It actually looks all right.
I mean, my kids might like it because that's the cartoons that were on TV when I was actually kind of young. No joke, but I was more of a DuckTales guy.
DuckTales has got great lore. Darkwing Duck, Gizmo Duck, all that stuff. It's
And
good stuff.
Tailspin. Tailspin was fun. Is that what it was called? Tailspin?
Yeah, Tailspin.
Yeah, Tailspin was
Jungle
cool.
Book.
They had Blue from Jungle Book.
Oh, what's this? Hold on.
Darkwing.
Is
I
it-
forgot about Darkwing. Wow, there's so many Disney shows that were out there when I was young.
Gargoyles was my jam, dude.
Yeah,
Gargoyles
Gargoyles
was so good. Oh my god, Gargoyles is so
yeah.
overlooked. It's so overlooked, man.
Like
Uh,
everybody
play-
from Star Trek was on there.
They have a
PlayStation
live action
Productions
Gargoyles.
Animation now. Uncharted movie has this, so they're
Play it.
not just playing Uncharted. I'm not
Play
playing
it.
the audio.
The audio is a big part of it, though, man.
Is it getting good reviews, guys?
No, it's getting bad ones.
Oh shit! What did I do?
I didn't watch this, but I heard of it.
What do you think?
I can barely see it.
Well,
I can't see it without hearing it.
PlayStation Productions. Where's
Cool.
Jack and Dax?
Okay, I saw Kratos in there.
I mean, that's cool. And there's
I mean, they're trying to do their own like MCU logo at the beginning of Uncharted. Like, we're bringing it. They're going for it.
It's a shame their first movie had to be Uncharted, which is getting very poor, middling reviews. But you know,
It's a shame I can't find a PlayStation 5 anywhere so I can buy it.
I have one.
Yeah, how'd you get one? Saggy's got one too.
Somebody
How'd you
felt
guys-
sorry for
I have
him.
one too.
Somebody felt sorry for him.
How?
I got lucky.
he got a charity
I live in
handout.
the Midwest. I'm not even in like a really densely populated place, and even I can usually find anything. Like, you know how you guys got to go and order tickets ahead so you can see the movie? I don't got to do that. Our cinemas are never packed.
Why are you glad it's falling? Why are you glad?
Yeah, people worked on it.
Why do I always forget that blue elephant's
What
name?
does he have?
Max
you have
Rebo. It's Max Rebo.
Uh-oh.
Max Rebo. Because
Made
Max
Art
Rebo is.
Sports upset. He is Max Rebo.
Is he dead, guy? Oh, we already talked about this. Never
No, he's not dead. He survived.
No, he's
Max Rebo can never die.
He's a
Jennifer
Doctor
Beals
Strange.
is dead. I was so mad. She was so
No.
pretty in that, man.
He's
She
part of
was
the
so pretty
Illuminati.
in
Doctor
Boba Fett.
Strange too.
Am I the only one that thought Jennifer Beals from Flashdance was
Oh,
so
dude, she's
exotic?
amazing.
I was wondering. I forgot from Flashdance. I
That's
thought
the
she
girl.
was from
the girl that pulls the
Saved
water
by
out
the
of
Bell.
herself. Yeah, that's
From
the girl.
Showgirls.
No,
I
that's
wonder.
not-
I want
I
her to recreate that scene as a Twilight.
Yeah, the
Twilight-
Twilight was one of the nightclub.
Ah.
That's Jennifer Beals from Flashdance, and she looked
Holy crap.
incredible. I
Yeah.
can't believe she's
We
like
get
50.
it. We get it. Yeah.
I like it when
Is this in that
women
show-
age
is this in
well.
that
That's all
show
I'm saying.
L Word?
Uh-oh,
L
H.
word.
Sparks is gatekeeping Uncharted. It breaks canon. It's nothing like the game.
Oh.
Unfarted.
A lot
Uncharted is
of
flop.
a lot of fans are not happy with the movie, from what I heard. From people who
wow.
saw it overseas in the UK early.
Are they
Yeah.
good games, guys? I've never played one. I've
Yes,
watched
they're
my
great
brothers
games.
play
They're
'em.
great
I know
games,
they're
yeah.
like Tomb Raider.
No, they're better than Tomb Raider.
To me,
Well,
they look.
that's
To me, you know what they
subjective,
look
I mean.
like? A mercenary Indiana Jones. If you can make Indiana Jones a mercenary, that's Uncharted. But I've never played any of them. Or Last of Us. To my undying shame, I've never played Last of Us either.
Let me bring up this thing instead. This is from an animated Lord of the Rings that they're also doing on Amazon.
They're
No,
doing
it's
an
not
animated
Amazon. No,
feature
it's
too?
not Amazon.
It's
Warner
not?
Bros.
It's Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Because Warner Brothers still has the film rights to Lord of the Rings, so they're making an anime movie produced by Japan, being released theatrically in 2024.
But
Look
that's
at the
happened.
detail. Look at the detail. on
It's
that
about the origin story behind the creation of Helm's
But
Deep.
the good news is, some of the people working on the Peter Jackson's films. are
Yes,
gonna
they're
be
working on
involved.
this. Yes,
Yeah.
it's basically like a competing thing with the TV show on Amazon.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Is it going to be released at the same? What's two different competing companies for your money?
Yeah,
and your
no company
attention?
has the
Well,
direct.
the Battle of Helm's Deep anime film will actually be a prequel to the Peter Jackson movies versus the
Yeah.
TV show, which is kind of like in its own little thing.
Yeah, because no company has full control of the whole token estate of the Lord of the Rings stuff.
I don't
That's
know
why.
why they'd have them compete with each other though in house like
But
that.
isn't it? It's for sale now, though. Apparently,
SmackDown versus Raw.
it's
Lord
for
of the
sale
Rings.
now. The games in the movie. I think the rights for the movie.
Yeah, the rights are up for sale right now. Warner Brothers is trying to keep them, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Wow, new Gargoyle series too. That was a good series, animated.
I
If
really
that's
like
true,
Gargoyle.
Degrassi, tell me when that's getting announced because I want to know. Because that's huge. Are they getting the original cast back?
What was his
Tell me.
name? What was his name?
You had Keith David as Goliath. A
Goliath,
lot of Star
yeah.
Trek actors in there as well.
the guy who played Riker was the villain, right?
Yeah, Jonathan Frakes. Yeah,
Jonathan Frakes was in it,
Yes,
yeah.
I forgot who did.
Marina Sirtis was in there as well.
Yeah, she was the female that
Goliath's girlfriend, basically.
Yeah, who was Demona?
That's
her? I think it was Demona, yeah.
that's the therapist, right? Diana Troy.
But who was the human?
Yeah,
the
Deanna Troi,
human
yeah.
who played the human female? I forget her name. That was always friends with the gargoyles. Who
She
voiced her?
was the reason why Michael Jackson's "Remember the Time" was made.
April O'Neil. Same chick, same thing, same everything.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the human. The human.
Well, this is not the Warner Brothers new line Godzilla, but they're gonna do an MCU style movie universe. Will bring together.
Oh,
Godzilla
in Japan?
and-
In
I
Japan?
thought
Yeah.
they were doing this already.
Yeah,
God
I thought
damn
that
it.
was already a thing.
I think this is Japan though. This is
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
Toho doing their own
Rodan's
thing.
gonna be pissed.
Godzilla, Evangelion, Ultraman, and Comet. Why would Brodan be pissed?
Because he's afraid they're gonna. He is out of everything, guys, that we love. It's DC and the monster universe for him, and he is a Godzilla stan like you won't believe. And he's so afraid they're gonna mess it up.
Dude, this is gonna be amazing. What the hell? This is awesome. Like
And
like
they haven't
produced
started
by
making it yet.
Japan.
He thought they
across
were already
between these
making it.
4 franchises, dude. That's gonna be
RJ,
huge.
what's the name of that company that America rents out Godzilla from?
Toho.
Yeah, he's always afraid that Toho's going to get mad and take back their stuff because America messed it up. But if it's going to be Japanese made, then there's no problem, right?
They just need to get Matthew Broderick back. Let's go.
Exactly. Big old buckets of fish.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
in, bro.
Isn't this the No Way Home effect? Everyone's confident they could do all this
It's
stuff
Japan.
now.
Japan don't care, Max. It's Japan. Japan's
Yeah.
doing their own thing.
Bradley says Toho wants to restart another Godzilla franchise, especially after
Shin Godzilla didn't suck.
What was
are you
Shin
talking about?
Godzilla? What are we talking about?
The movie directed by Hideki Anno, the reboot of Godzilla for Japan. That was a good movie. I don't know what
I
Bradley's
didn't
talking
mind
about.
it. And this
That
film
was a
they
huge
gave us, I
success
loved.
too. It was a huge success.
I never watched it.
You haven't watched what one? This new trilogy or the Shin one?
What are you
Any of
talking
them?
about,
I think I
Bradley?
watched
What do you mean?
99 Godzilla. That was it. I like the soundtrack. It was cool.
Yeah, it was. It did have.
Oh,
it had a
Puff
great
Daddy
Rage Against the
song.
Machine song on it. That was
Yeah.
it was great.
No
Puff
Shelter.
Daddies, the Puff Daddy song for
With
the
Jimmy
Godzilla
Page.
movie.
Come with
Yeah,
me.
that one was okay with Kashmir, but I was only in it for Rage Against the Machine. Oh, and
Yeah.
then We Could Be Heroes was pretty good.
Yeah.
We Could Be Heroes. That was
No,
good.
I'm the most interested I'm seeing in there is the Evangelion robots with the,
The Evangelion mechs.
yeah. I don't really care about Ultraman or Kamen Rider as much.
I used to watch Ultraman all the time when I was a kid. It's a dope
Okay.
show.
So that's all the stories I had, unless anyone has anything else.
I like the idea of them doing Mr. Freeze in the Batman sequel.
Yeah. Yeah, I
No,
want
they
a good Mr. Freeze. That hasn't really been done yet.
I mean, come on. Are they going to get on a Schwarzenegger? Let's go.
It should be
Sounds good to
Kite Man
me.
instead. Kite Man instead. I'm kidding.
Kite Man? No.
I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, the Peacemaker finale is this Thursday. Apparently, it's huge. It's going to be a big
Finale?
episode.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
gonna be.
wow. They
Yeah,
already
the
got
season,
there,
the
huh?
season finale.
Yeah, why they push it back 2 days? I'm angry, man.
It's always
I thought
on
it was
Thursday.
tonight.
No, it's
Has
always
it
on
always been
Thursday.
Thursday?
It's
I'm
always
thinking
been
Boba
Thursdays,
Fett
yeah.
then. Am I thinking Boba Fett?
Yes.
Yeah, that's tomorrow. Yes, Boba Fett's Wednesdays, Peacemaker's Thursdays. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. That show.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if Aquaman shows up because that's gonna break the internet.
What if
If who shows up?
Aquaman.
Yeah, they said one of the
Yeah,
Justice
that
League
would be
members might
funny.
show up.
Yeah, it's been rumored Aquaman might show up. If that
That'd be
happens, I'm gonna laugh my ass
The
off.
very
I'd
beginning
laugh if it was
so
like
funny.
Batman or something. People would know.
Aquaman's like, I heard you be spraying false. Aquaman's be like, I heard you spray false rumors about me and about
Yeah,
fish.
'cause, I mean, he starts out with the Aquaman. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, that's so funny because the janitor's like maybe one of the funniest parts of that scene. He's like, get the fuck out of here. No such thing as a peacemaker superhero. And he's like, look, guy wants to be with a girl, I'm cool with it. Guy wants to be with another guy, fine. Man starts fucking fish. I went, oh, no.
And it's funny, he brings
And when
brings
he
up
said
Peacemaker.
Superman was a fecal freak, I went, oh my
Oh, yeah.
God.
Brings
That was
Peacemaker
pretty
to
funny.
kids. Brings Peacemaker to class for for work day, and and they all ask him about like the Justice League and they ask him about Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
So they're like,
Also, yeah, Bradley is right. They did announce that Dune 2 is going to film by the end of the summer. So moving quick
Cool.
on that too.
Good.
Yeah.
I need a sequel to that. There we go.
Yeah, we do, Brian.
No, I do. I want to know because that's how I felt.
He's like,
at the
oh,
end
we
of the
need a
movie.
sequel to that one. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, which
Right?
one?
No, it's Dune.
Restore the Dune verse.
Why,
really
Brian,
hated how
why
it
do you
ended.
say it like that? Yeah,
He's not a fan. He's not a fan.
Nah, I just wasn't a big fan of the first one, and the second one. I'm hoping for the sequel to be better. Maybe kind of get me into it or something, but the first one just didn't do it for me.
The first one, the not like the 1984 one. You mean this?
No, I'm talking about this one here that just came out.
This one here that just came out is a masterpiece. What are you talking about?
It's okay. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't have no other way to describe it. I got bored. I kept seeing Star Wars in it, which drove me nuts.
Star Wars. Okay, we can't help it. There's a lot of sand in Star Wars. It's
not only that, but the voice. The Force. Oh God, come on. I mean, I understand that that's what inspired Star Wars. So it's only natural to see that in everything, basically. Because that's what did it. But I don't know. The end kind of was like really not an end at all. I don't know. It felt like it dragged on a little bit too much, but I'd like to get conclusion. I mean, that's.
Oh, we're getting one. And then we're probably gonna get children of Dune, grandchildren of Dune, Dune's next door neighbor's children. Like
I think they're gonna finish it and be done. I know there was original plans, but I don't know. I don't trust Warner Brothers to, capitalize.
I don't trust Warner Brothers.
They can't put together a decent universe unless somebody writes it.
It's good enough that they're finishing it.
Yeah, that's right. We should be thankful just for that part,
right? Because they always say, "Oh, this and that," and all these other supplemental projects. But be glad they're finishing the main.
Harry Potter, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Hot take, guys. Serious question. Okay, and I'm gonna let you see a little bit of a personal side of me because I don't really put this stuff out there too often. But I've never watched a Harry Potter movie ever.
It was a potty?
A Harry Potter movie? I don't like those either.
And I've never watched. There's that new Star Trek show where they're trying to start the war with the Klingons is going to start.
Oh, Discovery.
Okay, Discovery. Yeah. That's what my brother was watching right before he passed away. That was his favorite show.
Oh,
yeah.
And he always tried to get me to watch the Harry Potter movies. And I'll tell you how far I get every time. When the real knights on the chessboard start coming to life in the first one, this is me. I can't get through, but is it worth trying to watch them?
Yes.
Are they worth watching?
They get better after the third one.
Yeah, the third one is actually really, really good. And after
I'll watch them. I do little things like that because he's gone now to feel closer to him.
They get more dark.
I'll watch Harry Potter if it's worth it.
It gets more dark after the third one. Like the tone really changes after.
Especially if you haven't read the books.
Yeah,
there's nothing to be disappointed with.
Okay, and I can watch them without having to go watch like whatever that thing Johnny Depp got fired from.
No,
I don't have to watch those.
That is like so loosely connected. It's not even funny.
All right.
Yeah, there's three actors playing this actual character because Johnny Depp got. It was Colin Farrell.
Should have just stuck with Colin Farrell.
Yeah, probably.
We didn't need that whole.
Didn't that happen again for another reason in a different movie, Mr. Emporium's whatever, because Heath died? They had to bring in a bunch.
They brought in Johnny. They brought in
Colin.
Yeah.
Bradley says Dennis wants to do 3 more books after this, and I guarantee he'll do it for sure. They're desperate for franchises. Dune is a big one, but it doesn't make a lot of money yet, though. It gets them acclaim, but it's not. It hasn't translated to big box office yet.
More people watched it on HBO
right?
Max.
It'll be a better situation than it once was. Like it won't be on a streaming service, right? When part 2 comes out.
It'll go straight to the theaters.
They pulled all that. It's going to go to theaters this time. Yeah. Like they pulled all that stuff off HBO now. There is no day and day.
That's just for this year. That's the plan.
Yeah, that was only we got lucky.
2021, not this year.
And a lot of them were kind of misses. I thought they were good. Like the little things with Denzel, I thought was amazing.
Mortal Kombat, I wouldn't have watched in the theater. I'll tell you that right now.
What's the one with the Angelina did? Those Who Wish Me Dead. That was a really good one. This new one that I just watched with Zoe Kravitz, Kimmy. Excellent movie. Excellent movie, man.
I gotta be honest with you. I watched the first episode of Fresh Prince. I'm like, it's okay.
All right, Bradley's convinced that. Well, hey, if the sequel, the sequel's got to make more money when they don't do day and date. I'm so quiet, and I'm still a little sleepy. I think we're winding down for the topics here. I appreciate everyone coming on, and anyone have anything else to share before we wrap this up?
Okay.
No, that's pretty much it.
I spent the day looking at the back of my eyelids.
You're a wrestling fan. Stone Cold may come back to wrestle.
What about wrestling?
Stone Cold may come back out of retirement.
I didn't know he left.
That can't is that true?
Yeah, they're WWE because they want to do something big for WrestleMania. And WrestleMania's in Dallas, and
Okay, so this is
so stupid. It's gonna fail.
This
It's
is
gonna
how
be a
you
great
know
failure.
that like creative is bankrupt with WWE. They have to bring back Stone Cold.
No, but but they're doing it with Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is the perfect guy to bring.
It
Stone
doesn't
Cold back.
matter though.
He
It's still
hasn't
creatively
wrestled in 20
bankrupt.
years, dude.
Especially, here's what people
didn't know
really
he was
want.
gone.
Here's what people really want. They want to see.
Are you
here's the
serious,
big
Max?
bad right
Yeah,
now.
I don't follow wrestling. I thought he was
Oh
still.
my
I thought he was
God.
still
The
in there.
big bad right now, okay, is Roman. Who's Roman's cousin?
The Rock.
That's what they want. They want The Rock.
They
versus
want The
Roman.
Rock, but they can't get The Rock.
But
The Rock,
they want
I
The Rock
think-
versus Stone Cold at WrestleMania just like 20
I
years
think if
ago.
Yeah, that's
People
WrestleMania
get
was
the
in LA,
feels and
I
watch
think if
and
the-
pay.
I think the
But-
original plan was it was supposed to be Rock versus Roman, but the problem is you can't put a title on the line with Rock involved because The Rock is
Yeah,
not going to win.
plus The Rock's making that Black Adam money. He ain't trying to mess that up.
But like the thing what they're gonna do with Austin WrestleMania, if it's a match, it's gonna be a short match. Austin do a little physical, kind of like a Sting. They use Sting in AEW, and also just give Owens a stunner. Pin him, swear, drink the beer. The typical Austin stuff.
Poor
That's
Max
all.
is like, who are these people? What are you talking
But see, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's so
Language
2002.
Well, it's because they don't build up new
2008.
stars. They don't build up anybody.
They don't
That's
build
the
up stars
problem.
because of Brock. Yeah, I'm tired of going Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. I mean, for a third time. But
God dang it, man.
They don't build up new stars. They don't support people. They
All
literally
right.
push
I'm gonna.
But
bounce out of this so Max
AEW is
can-
like AEW has
That's
their
it,
issues
Chris.
too backstage.
You guys be good. Thanks
Later,
for having me
bud.
on.
Later.
All right, man.
Ryan, I really want to see that. I really want to see the Razor Crest, man. So put it on Twitter or something so I know.
Right on. I will do
guys,
so.
be good.
All right, man. Take care.
Later.
And WWE is just a disaster right now. It's horrible. It's been bad the last like 5 years. This is the worst the company's ever been. Truthfully, it is rock bottom. They're creatively bankrupt. It's a horrible product. They treat their wrestlers like garbage.
Garbage, dude. And they steal from them, dude. It's like, you guys can't make money on the side. Sorry. But you're independent contractors.
Well,
then why are you here, Zeno?
I'm glad he came back.
Of course you are, because he
It's
watches
time to
the
end the
match.
show. It's time to end.
Whenever you're ready.
Now we can end it. Hey Zeno, we're
Have a
back.
good night, buddy.
No,
Thanks for
Jeffrey.
sticking around.
Jeffrey says he thought I had a wrestling background. Yeah, I'm a secret wrestler. Just don't tell anyone.
Yeah, Mad Max.
That's why he wears a mask.
Yeah.
What's
The
up, Dark
luchador
Star?
days.
We're ending the show.
man?
Degrassi says Jonah Hill wanted big money for the Batman's Penguin. Too much.
Yeah, he wanted to be paid more than everybody else.
Let me ask you. Who would have been better for Penguin, Jonah Hill or Colin Farrell?
Colin Farrell.
Talk about somebody who thinks thinks way too highly of themselves.
Well, I mean, you can check your
Colin
ego,
Farrell's a
but
better
I mean,
actor.
I mean, have you seen Total Recall?
Yes.
That's
the
a bad
remake.
movie.
I have.
That wasn't good.
I have seen the
Have
remake. That
you
was a
seen
bad one.
Daredevil?
Yeah.
Have you seen any movie with Jonah Hill in it?
I mean,
just look at the trailers that we've gotten. Then I mean, he's really done a phenomenal
was
job.
amazing.
Yeah, but if it's not a comedy, forget about it.
I mean,
It's
the
serious
War
roles
Dogs
are a
thing
joke.
wasn't bad with or Wall Street. Was he in Wolf of Wall Street?
Wolves of Wall Street.
Yeah,
but
that wasn't a
still,
bad movie. That was a good movie.
But it was it because of him or was it because of everything else?
I think it was a joint effort, right? I think.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, is Jonah Hill in the position to demand more money than somebody else and anybody else on that cast right now?
Well, I mean, you
don't
can
think
make
so.
you can make demands, but are they met? I mean,
Well, I'm
you can
just
have
saying,
the
like,
moon,
is there
you know?
legitimacy to the demands? Like, I can understand if you're going to make the demands, but like, is there grounds to stand on? I just don't. With Jonah Hill, I'm like, not really, but all right. Good for
Just
you,
go
man.
back.
Go for the big ask.
Go for the big ask. If you don't get it, you don't get it.
There's a picture going around before you ended, Max. There was a picture going around with the cast of Doctor Strange. Apparently, it was I think I don't know where it's from, but they had like Paul Dano as the Wither in it. It was one of those.
Meme.
The Wither is going to be in Doctor Strange, guys.
Well, yeah, it's a multiverse.
Everything, man. Crossover City, baby.
Yeah,
The
yeah. That's what
Batman
they
saves
want.
the
That's what they want.
Batman
Oh,
saves
you
the
know what?
MCU
You know what?
multiverse.
Actually, while Ryan's here, real quick before we end the show,
Yo.
what's your take on the Michael Keaton suit and the set photos we just got today?
Oh, okay. So yeah, I just did a stream on that moments before I joined. Okay, so it's a take on the 92 suit. And it was a stunt double today. It wasn't Michael Keaton. I understand how the pants look, because that was the biggest thing for me. It was like the pants were all kind of, they look like Christian Bale's pants in Dark Knight Rises. Horrible. Because they bunch up, in the groin area. So I didn't like that so much. But I mean, overall, I'm like, okay, you're trying to do this thing, and
I mean,
I'm
why?
not-
The thing we were talking about though is that he's interacting with like a young J.K. Simmons as Jim Gordon. What does that all mean?
Yes. So it's just a flashback. So basically, what's happening here, from what I gather from the set photos, is that, and also the footage that they were able to capture with their cell phones, is that Firefly is going to kill Barbara Gordon, because that's the name of Jim's wife, but also his daughter. It's kind of weird, but she's gonna kill his wife, with that explosion. There's an explosion where he comes up in his
daughter.
What's that?
No, Barbara's the biological daughter.
Okay.
Right. So anyway, so Firefly is going to kill his wife. He pulls up, in his I guess it's a Caprice, or whatever, and he runs to the door. He gets blown back. The stuntman shows he gets blown back. So apparently, like, Batman's probably going to catch young Brendan Fraser, and then that's kind of where they kind of build a rapport, or that's where Barbara starts to maybe get idolize Michael Keaton's Batman from that point. But yeah, I mean, it's just a flashback, and there's another exchange.
Yeah, I guess my whole thing was like, why are there flashbacks with the young Keaton, with the young J.K.? Like, where's Ben Affleck? Like, what's going on? That kind of thing. Like,
He's
story.
That's because of the Flash. So the Flash movie hasn't happened yet. So that's the reason why you're not seeing Ben Affleck or anything like that, is because the Flash is going to confuse the timelines and make one timeline of continuity, and that's going to be
so.
Where,
is it rewriting history where Keaton was always Batman?
Where Keaton is Batman proper, or Batman for this particular universe, or whatever, right? It's no longer,
Max. I told you. Nobody wants to listen.
It's no longer going to be Ben Affleck's Batman, unless things change. I think the only way we're ever going to see Ben again is if something happens with Zach, and he's able to shoot the rest of his arc movie, whatever, because that's what Ben signed up for. Ben signed up to kill Batman, to die as Batman, rather.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Well, he signed up for a very short run. It was a limited run.
A short run. He it's his favorite character.
What the heck
Batman,
is this?
And that's why he did. Yeah, cannibalism starts, and then vegans are well, I mean, vegans actually eat things that animals have eaten, and it's digested, and so at the end of the day, they're all eating animals in some way, form. But anyway, so Batman, the Batman that's going to be in this universe here is Keaton, and it's Keaton going forward, and who knows how long Keaton is going to last in this role. He's just doing it for 2 appearances so far, maybe some more. But he hasn't. Nobody's ever said anything about what else he's doing.
He's up for more.
So there you go, Max. I told you. Nobody, you don't want to listen. There you go. Even Ryan thinks that.
All right, time to end the show.
I mean, what you got to respond? What's your response?
I have to wait and see. Is my response.
That's actually a good response.
Yeah, that's my response. Wait and see how the context.
I wish you could say that for every movie.
Well, we'll see. That Commissioner Gordon looked a little different too. I mean, I guess he was younger.
Are you talking about the one from Tim Burton's universe?
Well, the one he was interacting with on set.
J.K. Simmons with red hair.
Yeah,
that's the flashback, because he has white hair. In Batman vs Superman, he has white hair. in some of the other set photos where he's been seen on set. So, that is definitely just a flashback.
We just get a bald Mr. Gordon. I think J.K. Simmons bald. I don't know.
He might be. He might be.
All right. Well, I think that's about it. I will never admit it, RJ, until we see it. Well,
I know you'll give it a couple months.
Fake news. H words.
Don't worry.
For watching.
Everyone will wake up soon.
No, I'm always the last to wake up. Look at my start time for MME.
Always
That's
likes the
true.
party. Yeah?
That's true.
Hey, you gave us control now, so we can start without you.
That's true. All right, have a good one, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Bye,
like,
everybody.
subscribe, comment.
Bye, everybody.